gotta be honest with you guys, I cannot remember the last time. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Well, this is not how I wanted this to start out. Okay, let's try this again. Welcome back, guys, to the day in the life of a miner here in Star Citizen. I'm the Gray Fox, and we're gonna be going to mine on, I think, Arial today. Arial is a place I typically like to mine. You know, let me turn on console mode so I can actually lift this soda machine off the ground. We're gonna head out in Hephaestus today. The prospector is retired for me personally, just because I don't like it. I think the prospector just doesn't compete anymore in the mining world, because it is good. It fits the entry level thing for miners, but it's just with the way they've changed mining, it's so hard to find rocks that, one, you can break, and two, of any real value to make it worth it. I mean, the mole, sure, a bit clunkier, I'll buy that, but it has double the capacity and twice the laser strength, and even more once you factor in mods than a prospector. Personally, I think one of the best things you can do is invest in a mole. Go ahead and throw a Helix 2 on there, and if you know how to work your mole correctly, you're not going to suffer too many disadvantages, because the Helix should be for the first break of large rocks, and then after that you need to jump out of the seat if necessary, and go ahead and hop in one of the rear lasers that's less powerful. That's how I run business myself, because it's just a better way to mine personally. That way I can tackle the largest rocks up to, you know, 50, 60k by myself, and I have the little lasers in the back if I need to do subsequent breaks, which you almost always do. I hate that there is no consistency in sub breaks. So sometimes I can, you know, extract a rock with like 4,000 mass. I've done that before. And then there are other rocks where I have to crack them and they have a mass of like 800. It's so, I don't want to say exhausting. It's so aggravating when you have to deal with that, because it makes it impossible to really enjoy the mining experience when you have to constantly go through that. Let's see. There we go. That's good. Go. This can be rock minables. Yeah, that one might be rock minables too. Oh no, that's a cluster of rocks. This is what we want. That's a fat RS signature right there, baby. Look at that. 13,840. That is an RS signature. I would really love to just have, I don't know, a way to like know what's what, because these rocks could be anything. And the mining, while they didn't do a major overhaul, and I think largely a lot of things are balanced, they still need to patch the C3. The Riker C3, I think, is a huge missed opportunity as a miner, because oh my god, man, like you can go nuts with that thing. If you had 3 Riker C3s on this, you could have 75% laser power all the time. Like, dude, that's crazy, the idea that you could have a laser with that much power. Okay. Gold, 20% gold. It's not terrible. Okay. What's this one? 4,000. What's going on with my UI right now? UI is being real weird right now. Ooh, that's a beautiful rock right there. I like that. Hepheastanite, taranite. That's pretty. it's not. You guys see what I'm talking about? It's not registering rocks. Well, it's not registering them as rocks. Here, let's land the ship. Let's turn it off. Turn it back on. I have no idea how close I am. These are great rocks. We found a pretty good haul right here, but I just need to be able to see what I'm doing.
Engines off.
Let's get out of the seat. Okay. Get back. Get that.
Systems activating.
That's annoying. Okay. Well, now I have no. I don't understand why it's not. The readings. I don't really understand. This is weird. I've never had this happen. So now I'm gonna have to use my expert mining abilities to try to extinguish it up close enough. No, what are you doing? Does it go up? This looks about right. So I think that's like 50-ish meters. Well, we'll see, I guess. The rocks appeared before and then they went away. Kind of weird, but okay. I'm probably gonna be too close. I can feel it. Maybe not. Pretty good. There's a lot of decent conservers right now. That's very apparent. A lot of decent conservers right now. Okay, alright. Not a lot of resistance in this rock. Only 8%, 26% rock, 26% taranite, 34% hepheastanite, 34% quartz. This is a pretty solid rock. I mean, this is nothing to be upset about in the slightest. There's a lot of value in this rock. I like it. I'm on board with it. I gotta be careful though, because I'm waiting for that instability to come against it. Either it's gonna break and the instability is gonna shoot this up, or it's gonna do the opposite and the instability is just gonna give away. And let's see. Slowly, easy. I said easy. Dude, I mean, now 25% is too much. That was what I was worried about. Oh, this is a delicate hand right here. This is the hands of a surgeon. Oh. Hands of a surgeon, baby. Hands of a surgeon. Actually, you know what? I don't even care. All these rocks, I'm taking all of it. I'm taking it all. Taking it all. 20, see what I mean? 2,200 mass. And I didn't have to break it. That's the stuff I'm talking about. Okay, so for this, I'm not going to do any of these subsequent fractures. Only because I don't want to overheat them, and I'm definitely concerned that I 100% will. Not because I don't think I have the hand for it, but I think because they're going to have high instability between the hephaestanite and the taranite, which are very unstable rocks as it is. And those mixed together is not going to be good for us. And that front laser is so powerful that it scares me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Do not like it at all. Does it have the focus on it? It does. It looks like the focus on it. Arrival time of a minute. I mean, that's cap, but 20 minutes. We're on. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, focus 3 and a stampede. So that's all. That's probably a lot of hephaestanite. Look at that desync. It keeps cutting the laser on and off. That's a desync thing. It only does that when you have a large amount of desync because it keeps registering that you're pressing the button numerous times, but really you're not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's what I meant about the instability giving away and just shoots you up. That's exactly what's happening there. And now 10% is too much. But before 10% was not enough. Now the instability is going the other way. See, now we just saw it happen both ways in the same rock. We saw it go too much and then not enough all in the same breath. That's the things you have to be careful for. I think the servers for the game right now are just being real iffy though. That's what I think. Because I've hopped into 3 different servers now and I've had similar experiences. Like, you tell me this is not enough power for this, no, it's an instability thing. Instability that high is tough. It's tough because sometimes it won't work for you, and then other times it's tough because it'll just shoot up on you. One trick you can do is let the green bar go all the way to the top. And then that way, now if the instability goes away, from me, they'll still have enough to break it. Okay. Get this up. That instability is okay. Let's get all this. That's what I want right there. Beautiful. Beautiful little rocks. Taranite, hephaestanite mix. You can't beat that, folks. You can't beat that at all. Rescue Beacon Jungle Zuma. Taranite and hephaestanite mixes. That's some of the best rocks, personally, when you have like taranite, bexalite, or gold mixed in with like hephaestanite or a beryl or something. It's so good. Because any of those 3 are triple the value of the other ones. And I mean, you're crushing it if you can get them mixed up together. It's just pure value at that point. Especially a rock like this, like I don't mind these rocks at all. Like we're almost full mole now. I mean, we might be full by the time we're finished with this. Spike down now. It's almost like trying to mine hephaestanite. You know, you have to go spin it a dang load of other rocks before you come back. Oh, this is so nice. This is like shoots up and shoots down, shoots up, shoots down, shoots up, shoots down. Oh, there it goes. Probably arguably the worst rock of the bunch because it's got all the inner materials in it. 50%. But that's okay though, because when we fracture this, hopefully they all cling together. Oh, and now it wants to charge off that. I wasn't charging off the 10%. Get that cracked. What else we got? Quartz, we're not even gonna bother with that. Ooh, that's a good rock right here. 60% taranite. That's pretty. I like that. We're just gonna ease into it. That's all you gotta do. There we go. These are really great rocks. You don't always get this kind of luck when you're out mining, but this is nice. Nice to have a good haul. You don't get good hauls all the time. I will say though, when you have to scan all these rocks, of course the inert materials mixed in with the taranite. Scanning the rocks takes so much time that it's a big, huge hassle, but it can be worth it. This all means. It's a lot of inert material. Oh, 54%, another like 40%. We'll suck up inert materials for that. That's a L that I'm willing to take. Although inert materials is not the best thing to pick up. Get this taranite, baby. Yes, sir. Taranite is the best mass to SC ratio. I think that's really overlooked when it comes to mining rocks, because some rocks, like gold for instance, you can see a rock that says 50% gold. You're like, oh my god, that's so great. Yeah, but the problem is gold has such an awful mass to SC ratio, it's impossible to get like solid value out of it. Oh, that's pure. Oh, almost. We might fill up off this rock alone. See, we broke one rock and we're almost full. That's good stuff though. You don't get lucky like this all the time. This would be, I consider this a really good run. I'd almost say this is a great run. I mean, the only thing you're gonna beat in a run like this is like quantanium. Truly, like I really mean that. The only thing you're beating in a run like this, quantanium. See, like we sucked up like a 2K rock before, and then this is a 50K rock. That's what I was talking about with the inconsistency in rock mass. See, this rock mass is smaller than one that we extracted earlier, but we have to fracture it first. For a solo miner, this is an amazing haul. I mean, this haul is going to be worth over $250,000. Easily over $250,000. And such is the life of a miner. You know, some days you're going to have amazing runs that you finish, you know, like we're going to have this done in less than 30 minutes. And there's going to be other days where you have runs that's like awful. And I did it earlier and I flew around for 20 minutes. I couldn't even find a rock I really wanted. Such is the life of a miner. Oh. Alright, back to you. Oh, now 10% is working. So you remember before we had it at 100% and it wouldn't even go up, and now we have it at 10%. And it's going up consistently. We'll increase this just to speed this up. This is great. Hopefully one of these rocks is just going to be pure taranite. 34%. Oh yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. What we want to see. Yeah, to be on the planet that's as close to the sun as we are, probably not that awful. The taranite has a bit of resistance to it, so we'll know if we see a high resistance that it's going to be a lot of taranite. But these might just be all super mixed up. 9%, 9%, hepheastanite. Oh, that's gonna be the best split. didn't even get to the gold rock. Shame. A lot of shame. No, we're not gonna see anything. We're gonna get back in. We're gonna call this a solid run. I mean, we're going on, what, almost 20 minutes? A little over 20 minutes. I mean, we'll probably finish this around 25. This is great. Honestly, this is an amazing run. Whoa. Now see how people fall out the front of this thing all the time. There's so many friends that they get out and they walk, and they went to turn, and they just walk straight out the front, straight out the front of the laser. And, you know, I'm flying, and I see, wah! Because by the time they get out of the side laser, I'm already in the pilot seat from the main laser. But that was a brilliant execution of using your side lasers to the best advantage that you can, because with that precision that I had, now I don't have to worry about over fracturing my rocks by overheating them, and we can just solidly go about what we were doing. Scoop up every bit of that delicious taranite. Right, we got over 30 SCUs. That's great. I'm happy with a run like that. Okay, the station, take us home. Oops. Spool up the old XL1, best quantum drive in the game.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum
Absolutely nuts how fast you travel around the galaxy in one of those things, which makes it fun to put on like the rescue variant of the Cutlass Red, man. So nice. Speaking of the rescue, I saw someone with a contract for rescue earlier. These service beacons are getting a little ridiculous though. Look at this. These are all, they're trying to bait people to come to where they are. I mean, because they have all this money, but like they're just trying to get people to come so they can kill them. Not today, though. Not me.
Quantum travel complete.
Isn't there a glitch with this system right now where you have to unline and realign the calibration? Otherwise, like it'll calibrate and then you'll spool it up to a go, and then it'll just be like, oh, nope.
Quantum travel.
It'll turn off your quantum drive and you have to redo it all over again. So it's easier just to go ahead and do that.
Quantum
This
travel.
won't be quite 25 minutes, but amazing run nonetheless. I mean, for us to line it up as good as we did on first try, too easy. Speed this up to 600. That'll let us drift all the way to the station. I like how the air trails move with the thrusters when you adjust them. Which I mean is cool, but also like the air trail should also move to the top of the thruster from where it is, but still a neat little feature that they have.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
If Daddy's still got it. Beautiful. Too easy. Too easy.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Landing complete.
And we're done.
Have a pleasant stay.
Just like that. And we're just gonna skedaddle on to the refinery deck. See what we got in value here. But I'm very confident this will be at least 200,000 refined, probably 250 refined, if I had to guess. Come on. say it's probably closer to 250 refined. They're gonna have 30 times 2,700. It's quite a bit of money. A lot of money. Hangar 3, huh? Usually it's always hangar 4. Game loves to put me in hangar 4. Alright guys, store mole. 30k concern that I have. Our fiery deck. This has been fun, guys. This has been a great run. Great run. Quick little 25, 30 minutes in and out. Get it refined, and then we're off to bigger, better things. See what else we can get into today. I think we might do some bunkers later. Go hunting for an infamous rail gun. Back when all that duping was going on, I didn't have one, so I feel like I missed it. And I really could have just so many everything. But all that duping people did, though, it's going to end up leading to a wipe. People were duping stuff like Janolite. That's just crazy. The dupe Janolite. Oh wait, we need to see our value first. This is the neat little trick I do. It's not exact, but it gives you an idea. So, okay, yeah, so 142, and this is typically unrefined stuff sells for half what it does refined. So this is half of what it could be. So 280,000. That's really good. That's really good. I mean, if you sold that and went out and did it again, I mean, that's 300,000 in an hour, and all you did was mine. But this will cost us a little bit of money to get it done up front, but only 9 SCU of inert material, because each 100 is about an SCU. That's still pretty good. We're still going to lose a little bit, lose some quartz, lose some taranite, lose a lot of taranite. 6 SCUs of taranite, that sucks. And then use a couple of hepheastanite, but that's okay. We had 33,000, and we'll just drop this into refined. We are good to go. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing, and we'll see you guys next time.